want to get some current, like, hot takes on some little pop culture things that we have going on. First off, I'm dying to know about, obviously, breaking news, the Sexiest Man Alive, John Krasinski. I need your thoughts.
So, here's the thing. I don't know if this is common knowledge. I thought it was, but, like, it's kind of like a business thing.
Yeah.
So, people know that, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like ever since I learned that, it kind of like lost its luster a little bit for me. But I also recently heard that it's not necessarily the sexiest guy that's in the article or in like the issue. It's the one that they could get to book the photo shoot.
Oh.
So you might see other people in there, like a Glenn Powell, that you're like, he's the sexiest. Well, maybe Glenny Boy wasn't available for a photo shoot because that kind of was what determines it. But I love John. He's cute as a button.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take him all day long.
I was like surprised by it because I think everyone kind of thought it was like Glenn Powell, but then when it actually came out, I was like, wait, I love this. Like I'm a Jim fan, Jim fan.
Yeah, love him.
Okay, we have next the drama going on with Roni. Are you keeping up with Real Housewives of New York?
I am. I'm one episode behind, but I saw it. Like I saw it everywhere.
So what are your thoughts on the prank?
I am mad.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I love the reboot. I've known Uba forever. I adore her. I think I said this to you guys. I mean, I love the reboot if for nothing more than Uba. Okay. Yeah. But I really do. I love Jenna. I really do love the cast. I think that they're great. People complained about last season saying it was just like, I don't know, the fights weren't that high stakes enough.
Yeah.
I kind of like going back to a place where they're fighting about dumb shit.
Yeah.
Because like, it's like we don't all need to go to jail, you know? But I will say, so I've been like tried and true. Like I'm like an apologist for them. Like I stand up for them. I'm mad.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that Becky Minkoff. Like, that's your storyline, girl, is that you are pranking us. Like, and also, I really don't think editors should have, like, teased it the way that they did, because it was kind of like we, as the audience, were like, oh my God, this is going to be so huge. And for it to be a prank. Yeah. Like, I actually, yesterday, was like, oh my God, it's Aaron.
Yes, I think everyone thought it was Aaron. People literally were mad that it got spoiled.
And then to have it be that?
Yes.
Oh, no. I feel a bit betrayed. Like, we deserve, as audience members, we deserve more.
I agree.
And pranks.
I know. Well, going on the Real Housewives, I don't know if you saw her interview, but we had Kyle the other day, and she talked a little bit about, Kyle Richards, and she talked about her, having this conversation about like her sexuality with her kids for the first time. What were your thoughts on that, and what do you think we're gonna see about that whole situation?
Okay. So welcome to the community, okay? We're happy to have you. I wish that we had a little bit more clarity. As somebody who came out, I understand how hard it is. I genuinely do.
Yeah.
But I still felt like I haven't quite heard her like say it.
Yeah.
And again, sexuality is so fluid and like, bisexual, pansexual, like whatever. Maybe she doesn't identify as like a lesbian. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
I just feel like I've had so many questions with her, and so I really wish she would just come out and say it. Yeah. But maybe that's unfair for me to say.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we'll get a better insight into it this season.
I hope so.
Maybe just some clarity.
But like I can totally relate to the coming out to your family. Yeah. I actually never thought of it, but like coming to my parents was really scary. But coming out to your children might be even scarier.
Yeah.
But it sounds like that they took it really well, which is great. I feel like that generation, millennials and younger, like they're so cool. Yeah. So. But she's not with Morgan, right?
I don't think so. But again, like I don't really know.
Last season, I'm gonna give her a clean slate for this season. Last season was a little cat and mouse. Yeah. It was like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're getting matching tattoos. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I dress like her now. It was like she kept dangling in our faces. Like, come on. So I don't like to feel teased.
Yes. For sure. And that goes for like all housewives.
Yeah.
You're a huge Swiftie, but what are your honest thoughts about her style?
Don't make me do it.
You could say something you like.
I like her costumes on tour. Yeah. I love the sparkly bodysuits. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling like she loves plaid. Like, is she Scottish? It's crazy. She just always leans in, like, at the VMAs, plaid. Yeah. Recently, the Versace at the game for sport ball, plaid. Like, I don't get it. I just, it's not the vibe. She's just, and the thing, too, is she's so beautiful. She has such a great body. She's rich. There's no excuse. You know what I mean?
But that's why, do you think there's like that's why some Swifties are like, there's always a message behind her clothing, because there's like, otherwise, like, I don't know.
I just think, you know what, how about this conspiracy theory? Maybe she does it on purpose to make herself more relatable.
Oh, I like that. I actually
Right?
don't think I've heard of that before.
Because with everything she's got going, if she also just like slayed style every single time she went out.
That's so true.
Like, we wouldn't be able to handle it, you know?
That's true. And then, obviously, we have this whole Zach and Bree drama.
Yes.
And so thoughts on that, and just thoughts on diss tracks in general.
So I will say this drama makes me feel old, like your grandma, because I'm like, the who and the what, but I have been following it just because like it's everywhere, you can't not.
It's everywhere.
He feels very problematic, and I feel like he's getting everything he deserves. I don't understand why Dave Portnoy did a diss track. I thought when I heard about it, I thought it was like a real singer. But like honestly, good for Dave, like protecting his girlie.
No, it's sweet. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I love pizza. Dave loves pizza. I like to drag celebrities. Dave likes to drag. Like, it's great. I support.
I love it. And then just to like kind of wrap everything up, do you have a current rant that you're passionate about, whether it be celebrities or just any sort of trend in general, like something you're like really passionate about that you need to get a good rant out?
I am very passionate about Brittany Mahomes.
Yes, get it out.
And her friendship with Taylor Swift. I personally feel like she does not deserve it. She's not worthy. And that's not saying like necessarily anything super bad about her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worthy of a friendship with Taylor Swift. But like, Brittany, I know that her husband's like a quarterback and they have gajillions of dollars and like he's the GOAT. But she just is so normal.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, let the fabulous queens be fabulous. Like, what are you doing at a dinner with Blake Lively and Sophie Turner? Get out of here. Like, it just makes me so crazy angry.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even see straight. And don't even get me started on her fashions.
I was gonna say, there's a gray outfit or all denim, like denim, not.
Everything she wears, it's like she's trying to infuriate me, specifically.
Maybe she's the reason that Taylor.
You said it, not me.
Oh God, I'm just kidding.
Fine, I'll say
I love that.
It's Brittany Mahomes' fault. She's rubbing off on Taylor Swift. Look what's happening. Get her away from her.
I love that. I mean, it's funny though. Like you see, that's the other thing that I think makes Taylor so relatable. Like, is like you see her in these like suite with like these like other wags, and you're like, what's going on? It's crazy.
I know. I don't think it's an act. I think she is like so genuinely herself. I die for her.
Yeah, I love her. And her and Travis are endgame to confirm.
100%.
Yes.
But like Brittany does not deserve to be there. It's just going to be for a little bit, right? Like,
she might be at the wedding. Do you think she's at the wedding?
Do you think she's going to be in the wedding?
Like, I don't know, maybe.
Honestly,
Jason will be Travis's best man.
Wellness check on me if Brittany Mahomes is a bridesmaid. Okay?
Oh my God, what if the kids are little flower people?
Shut your mouth when you're speaking to me. No. In my mind, I've chalked it up to like, this is what you do. When you date a guy, you become friends with the girlfriends and wives of his best friend. Also, let's not overlook the fact that he's technically his boss. He's the boss of the ball. So, you know,